Treyarch doesn't want you to know about this broken attachment that can take down bosses in literally less than 10 seconds. Stay locked because you're going to want to see this one in action. So this is the class that I'm running today. All you really need though is the drill charge underbarrel. This is the launcher. You can only get this on the ARs. It's probably not too great against standard zombies, but it's a boss fight slayer. And you take this up against any of the boss fights in the game, except I think maybe the tomb. And you're going to kill. So all of this is really just fluff. All you really need though is the drill charge underbarrel, as well as you'll need free fire too. This is very important for the boss fight because you only get 3 shots with the underbarrel. But let's just jump right into it. You guys voted for Z-Rex first, so we'll do Shattered Veil before we do anything else, and then we'll do Citadel, and then we'll call it a day. What about the new shotgun? The new shotgun's the best gun in the game. This drill charge attachment though, I'm telling you guys, like, it's literally, it's gonna, you aren't gonna believe it. Like, it's just disgustingly amazing against boss fights. This is getting patched within the next week easily. Somebody using the crossbow underbarrel with free fire, is the drill charge better? The drill charge is way better. Both good, but the drill charge is like actually broken. Kill all 3 bosses in 2 seconds with the drill charge is unbelievably goated. No, it seriously is like that. It's like one of one best thing to use against the bosses right now. Obviously, there's no way that this is meant to be like a thing in the game, so it's for sure gonna get patched soon. So it'll probably be right back to the haymaker being the best thing you can use in the game pretty soon. But for now, this drill charge attachment is actually gross. Does the drill charge attachment pop the plants? Let's take a look, Bacon. That's actually a good shot right there. I did see another plant. I saw one outside in the back, and then I'm missing another one. I think it was actually over here by speed. Did it work? Oh, it did. Good call, Bacon. Just saved me some salvage and some time. This. Dude, yeah, with the drill charge or with any sort of explosive attachment for the weapons, like getting the plants are super easy. Is it crazy to think this is the top 3 zombies ever? I don't really think that's crazy, no. I mean, some people will tell you there's no way. But I mean, I would, as long as the next map is decent, and if we even see like a DLC 5 in this game, and this carries over to next year, like I'd put it like right, not better than BO3 unless next year is just unbelievable and then we get a Chronicles the year after. But yeah, I think this is better than the majority of experience. Like Black Ops 4, the maps had more story and depth to it, but I just didn't like the systems of BO4. Black Ops 1, probably good for what it was, you know. World at War, pretty bare bones. Like if you're stacking this up against most of the other games, I'd say it fares pretty well. Opinions on orange juice, as long as there's no sugar in it. If it's freshly squeezed, like legit orange juice, no artificial additives, I'm taking orange juice over majority of other juices. With the pulp though, I'm a big pulp guy. Slander me for it if you'd like, but I'm taking the pulp. Transit mid, sorry. Listen. Transit might be mid, but if they remake it next year, I think we'd be in for peak transit. Even if it isn't transit and it's Liberty Falls transit style, it'll be different, but the concept will prevail. Concept of transit is really good. Rather play the Archon than transit, please. Okay, you know what? Maybe not just to hop on and mess around, but the Archon boss fights, actually, I like the Cortifex boss fight. Say what you want about it, say what you want about Vanguard in general, but the Cortifex boss fight was pretty sick. I love how Treyarch even admitted to like that being like basically just like, yeah, this entire map exists so that you can fight Cortifex. But I don't know if I'm booting up the Archon every day to fight Cortifex. Wait, if you change some things about transits and S-tier map IMO, I totally agree with you. And by change some things, I mean the jet gun needs to be better. The lamppost system needs to be like, you know exactly where you're going when you use those. Honestly, the fog and the lava and the denizens, like, I know it sucked, but like, I understand why they did it for the console limitations. So you don't just see the map loading in, but yeah. On a modern day system, I think it would be insane. I think the one mistake they could make though is not making it round based and like doing some sort of like Outbreak style map on it. Not that it would be bad, but if they're bringing transit back or something like that, please just give us a round based experience too. Don't want to specifically have to play Outbreak on it. Van Goated? I would have given Vanguard some brownie points for being an okay game if it didn't reset all of my stats and take away my camo. I also found out that it did that for Cold War too. My Cold War, my Vanguard account were on my PlayStation Activision account, and I lost both S3 camos. Well, I was close on Vanguard. I was like 2 weapons away on Vanguard. I had all the weapons. Whatever. I don't think I had Dark Matter in multiplayer, but I had Dark Ethered. Lost all that progress, so at some point, maybe in like a down year in like 2 or 3 years, I'll go back and try and get those all camoed out. But because I want like my entire Activision account to just be like some nasty zombies, like all the mastery camos, everything. But for the time being, like I'm not going back in the middle of BO6 or even BO7 to go work on Cold War weapons. Probably exclusively do it on Mauert or Toten too. The thing that sucks about both those games though are that you have, in order to get the camos, you have to have the weapons leveled up, and I'm not burning double XP and double weapon XP for those games. I wish they would just, I mean, it probably could be on permanently, but it'd be nice if they turned on double XP permanently for those games. Ooh, free Casper in the ground. Pick that floppy disk up. I did. Looking good. This might be one of the better Shattered Veil runs I've had. What do we think the best mastery camo is of all time? In this game, I gotta get Abyss. I hated on the zombies camos before launch when I saw them at COD Next, but then I got them and we're like, all right, these actually look really, really good on my screen compared to just, through the COD Next lens. In this game, at least out of the two that I have, I'd say I actually think I like Nebula more than Dark Matter, although Dark Matter's heat on Terminus. We got 2 gums. This is an ultra. I'll be so happy. I haven't seen one in a minute. Yeah, what was I thinking? I think Abyss might be the best one once I get it. I need to start putting some time in again, man. Like I'm not close, but I'm like halfway through the King's Ransom weapons. And I want to get that before the next map. But all time is that's a really tough question because there's so many of them. Probably probably BO3's Dark Matter, but at the same time, like I think Cherry Fizz might be the best camo of all time. BO4 Dark Matter, BO4 Dark Matter. People love BO4 Dark Matter that much? I know that was gonna be the move there. Eric, once you got Abyss, you were like, you're never gonna go back to Nebula or Dark Matter? Okay, fair enough. So I'll take your word for it, because it does look super sick, especially when you fire it. It looks really, really nice reactive, so I'll take your word for it. Really like my idea for Newton's Cookbook being the mastery reward. I think so too. I think it'd be perfect. I think it's the perfect way to kind of like something that's like actually going to be useful for not only this game, going back and like being able to transfer your convert gums into better gums, but also for next year too. Like that's, I think this year would be the perfect year to have something like that, so that all of these like useless blue and purple Gobblegums that you don't use can be transferred over into something better. And then next year, the super Easter egg reward be something crazy, like all like the basic like Infinite Warfare level, But we'll see. I think we'll start seeing early teasers for COD 2025 later this month. Feels like the appropriate time to push out teasers. I can't remember when Black Ops. I think Black Ops 6 is a little bit different. I think the first teasers we started seeing or like trailers and info was like June last year. I remember I was away on vacation. I was on a trip last year when they put out like the Gobblegum leak and whatnot and all the stuff for the next game. I would say probably I'd have to go back and look at like when they started teasing MW3, because that's technically just like the the 2.0 for the basically like giant content update for MW2. It's gonna be the same thing for next year's game for this game. So there's a skin for the Mark II now. Yeah, it's technically unreleased bundle, but this is coming soon for anybody in the store. Got Vanguard for $25. That's huge, dude. Some of the older games are ridiculous. Like MW2 and MW3, like the OG ones, I think are like $20-30, which isn't too bad, but like the multiplayer is non-existent on Steam. What really dude, Ghosts for everything is like $100. AW $100. World War II $100. Crazy. And like I know they go on sale like pretty often, but like none of those games, you can't even play like, half those games online anymore. Like what are we doing? Yeah, I mean like I gotta get Extinction, so I gotta get Ghosts. Like I have a lot of the COD games, mostly all the Black Ops ones, a couple of modern, especially the modern, like all the new Modern Warfare games I have. And of course I had the older games on console, but they of course don't carry to Steam. So I gotta get like MW1 through 3, like the OG ones. I've got the remastered versions and Infinite Warfare. I gotta get AW, Ghosts, Modern Warfare 2 remastered for the campaign. I think that might actually be World War II. No, I definitely yeah, I don't have World War II on the PC, so I gotta get World War II. But then I'll have all of them on PC. But I'm working on. I want to start doing some like legacy COD content. Of course, I want to do like Advanced Warfare Zombies. I want to do World War II. I want to do you know, whatever, especially to continue those like hardest boss fight series, but or for that video. But I can't justify spending like $400 on old COD games that I'm gonna use. I mean, like obviously it's a business purchase. Like, I'm doing it for YouTube, but at the same time, like I want to wait for a sale because I'm not trying to throw that like half a band at 10, 15-year-old COD games. BO3 for the full price, like the shit in 10 years. I think, yeah, man. I mean, like BO3, most of the time you can get for $30, which which comes with Chronicles. So for most of the DLC maps, or all the Chronicles maps, Shadows of Evil, and you get custom zombies on PC, that's totally cool. But like for console, that they shouldn't be selling BO3 for more than like $10. Majority of these older games should be like at the most $20, which I know they go on sale like once a month, but again, it's ridiculous. The base price of those games, like if you went to Walmart and try to pick up one of those older games, if they even sold them, they'd be $60. I wish there was like one staircase down to the fucking like down there from here. It would have made this map feel like perfect flow. I just don't like the way, I mean, like half of it is like you gotta just know exactly what route to run. But I think this map was missing one way down from the balcony down here. Even if it was just like the side of the balcony is crumbled, there's rocks and debris that takes you right down here. Like that, right here up to there would have been perfect. Perfect flow. Need to add more teleporters and zip lines. Dude, even a zip line from like the top balcony to spawn would have been nice. I don't know. It just seems like they were one fast travel and one like debris barricade away from this map having like the perfect flow to it. But it's very like, it's really, even if you're like right over at the elevator, try to get back to spawn, you either have to commit to like going down underground and then using the teleporter or running all the way across the map. Need a PC, you want to play BO3 Zombies so bad, but the console FOV gets you killed. Dude, I went back and tried to play like PS5 BO3 2 years ago, I think. And I was getting migraines trying to play it because I couldn't handle 60 FOV. Once you switch, there's no going back. Another Gobblegum? Dude, is it Double Gum weekend or something? Modified cat. Still no ultras, by the way. Oh, there's double XP soon? Yeah, it's supposed to be double XP weekend, I think starting today, but no double gum, bro. Like every time there's a double XP weekend, there should be double Gobblegum. I'm just being honest. Sorry if my truth offends you, Treyarch, but there should not be one double XP weekend where there's not double gum. Vice versa. Actually, no, there should be double gum. Double gum should be rolling like half the fucking time. Especially if they're going to make it so that you can pull Gobblegums instantly. Especially like at this point, there's a lot of people that I'm level 1000. Double XP is not doing anything for me. Quad double or no double. That's what I'm saying, dude. Quad double or nothing. Especially, dude, like Battle Pass XP is doing nothing for me. Double XP, double weapon XP is doing nothing for me. Double gums should be the standard for a double XP weekend. It should always be included in a double XP weekend. Perfect. We're ready for the boss fight. I don't even think we need 3 plates. I think we're just gonna go. I think we just pick up the artifact and get out of here. All right, time to run it. Time to run it. You guys are gonna be blown away at this. I'm telling you right now, this is for sure getting patched within the next week. Treyarch does not want you to know that this exists in the game. Get the speedrun timers up, boys. Speedrun timers up for this one. Here we go. Pull it out. Grab this. Oh my god, wait a minute. We're already dead? Already dead? No way. Need him to stop and stand still for a second here. Let me see these crits. Here we go. Is it already? Oh, there we go. Beautiful. There we go. Okay, I thought it was fucking you just free fire yourself. I messed that up, but it was still like 10 seconds. Are you kidding me? Dude, I messed that up so bad. Well, now what? He's dead. Well, now what do we do? Is he gonna? I think he's gonna jump down here and he's gonna be dead. I think we're done. Does that have to be the cipher? No, it's any AR with the drill charge attachment here. Oh no! Oh, buddy. Oh, that's too bad. Didn't even have to do any of the phases. Whoops. Sorry about your luck. Dude, I messed that up and we still got him. Oh my god. All right. Okay. Well, We're gonna try Citadel now because I think it's even better on Citadel. I thought for whatever reason it would be full auto. That's why I stopped shooting and I thought it was bugged for a minute there. But yeah, that was unbelievable. Let's go. This is gonna be a 10-second boss fight. Probably even, honestly, less time than that. Get my attachment ready to go. Get my noob tube out. We're moving. We're moving. Here we go. This is gonna be, my guess, 8.5 seconds. Maybe less. Get those timers ready. Get those timers ready. Here we go. Chew my gum. Free fire.
Mom never let us have these.
Dude, how is that even? Are you serious? How is that even fair, bro? What was that, like 8 seconds? If that, and it's done. Dude, I feel like every video I'm like, ah, man, this weapon's so much better than this. Ah, man, this weapon's so good against this boss fight. This is so OP. This is the best gun to use. Then you get the noob tube like this, and it's literally like done. 9.76 seconds, man. And that's especially with me not even hitting the shots at the beginning. Oh, dude. Imagine ether shrouding that. It's actually broken. No, dude, it's totally fair. It's totally fair. Totally fair. Treyarch should definitely not be nerfing that. That's insanity. That's gonna be insane for speedruns. Unfortunately, once it get nerfed, the speedruns won't count, but yeah, that's, man, I'll tell you what, that's crazy. That's insane. Doesn't even have a chance to stand in the middle and let you just sit there, bro. Literally just getting cooked. Guardian experiencing average MW2 lobby at total dork. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Oh man, yeah. That's yeah, that's fun. That's super balanced. Super balanced.